no idea what the bass was, but I was like, that's a cool instrument. I want to play that. And so that's how I started playing the bass. You know?
Falls into everything. Falls.
Yeah.
The stars align.
So when it comes, so you guys have your instruments, you do this thing, it goes viral, it's like the dream of so many kids these days who are posting stuff. But what was it, why did you make the leap to say, you know what, we're going to go professional? There's people posting stuff all the time.
Right.
But what was it between the three of you that made you think, you know, we want to be in the music business?
Really give this a run.
Yeah.
Right. I think it came at a point when we were making our own music that it just felt right. Like we couldn't imagine not doing this. So we're just like, let's give it our everything. And that's what we did. Yep.
That's kind of the perfect thing. You couldn't imagine not doing it.
Yeah.
That's everything. I mean,
that's what you want.
That has to be the answer.
Right.
Right? I mean, it kind of because if there's something else you could think about doing,
right,
you wouldn't choose to put yourself through this. Like that's just, it's got to be, it's got to be what you got to do. I think that's right. So, now, have you been to New York City before?
Yeah.
A couple of times.
Okay.
We should, welcome to New York again.
Yeah.
We should say, we mentioned this, the Cinco de Mayo.
Oh my God!
Just say it.
Cinco de Mayo. It is Cinco de Mayo.
So happy Cinco de Mayo.
Thank you. We actually know. We know.
Yeah,
Well, that's what we wanted to say. Like, do you guys care?
I'm actually very curious to ask you guys, what do you celebrate at Cinco de Mayo?
I have no idea, but it's all about the tequila.
Oh, okay, that makes sense.
It's the excuse to celebrate the drinking tequila. That's pretty much what it is.
I was very curious about the holiday because I was like, we don't celebrate it. So
Right.
what is celebrated? Well, we love it. Let's get tacos and tequila.
It's an excuse.
Well, there's actually in the lobby, they set up a churro stand. In the lobby.
Oh my God! I'm going to
Hopefully.
churros. Be the judge of those churros.
So, how do you guys talk about possibilities for argument? How does it happen when you guys collaborate on writing music? Who starts it? Does it start with a rhythm? Does it start with a lyric that one of you comes up with, or all of the above?
It usually starts with Pau on the piano. Yeah. She has she has a lot of things. Sometimes she has like a list of melodies that she puts phrases into, or sometimes she has just like a lot of phrases and she's just like, I'm gonna pick this one and just see what comes out. So she does a basic chord progression and starts making melodies and lyrics, and then that's where we come in. She shows us the idea, and we're just like, that's so cool, but what if we do blah, 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 and we just like, woohoo, go ahead and with the flow.
But honestly, I feel like that's sugarcoating it, because I feel like the only space where we fight as sisters and as people is when we're writing. It gets, I wouldn't say violent, but it gets like there's a lot of tension.
Heated.
There is.
But it fell pretty quickly into like, you got a system.
Yes, we do. And we make it work. Again, communication. And at the end of the day, when we're writing, we're really conscious that it's all down to opinions. There's no like right or wrong. So it's just kind of figuring out what we're going to do. Yeah.
But we already know like our tells. We know if Pau is like breathing very fast and she's just like, we're just like, okay, we stop. Let's stop the writing session and we come back.
That's funny. Is there a through line to the things that you write about? I know a lot of artists your age and even older, up to 25, 30 years old, are writing about anxiety, loneliness, obviously relationships. How is it for you to write about things like that? And are you anxious?
Well, I feel like definitely in this day and age, it's really normal to be anxious. And especially, I feel like after the pandemic, I feel like we're all kind of understanding all these emotions that could be happening and that it can happen to literally anyone. And I feel like we, the three of us, are really conscious about mental health because in the place that we're working in and like the music industry in general, like it's a really tough environment to be in. So I feel like writing these songs and expressing our feelings through this medium is like therapy. Like it's really healing in some way, and to be able to offer kind of like that space where you felt healed to other people, to feel that same kind of like empathy and like understanding. It's amazing that we can do that. And now that we're playing live, to see people relate to it like in person,
Yeah.
it's an amazing feeling. Yeah.
So it's nice. This is the most extensive you've gone out to tour.
Yeah.
And we know you were supposed to go a few months ago. We were supposed to have you in here. That got pushed back.
Yep.
How is it to finally be, let out of the cage and go?
It's absolutely amazing. We feel so free. Yes, because we've been yearning for this for 2 years.
We already had the whole tour planned and we rescheduled it like 3 times.
Yeah.
But we're super grateful to be able to do it and that all the people are still coming to the show even though it's been rescheduled 3 times. I would have been super frustrated, what if I can't make it? But everyone is enjoying the shows. We are enjoying the shows and we are visiting places we've never been to before. So that is very new for us as well.
Kind of to that point Pal was making, that what are you seeing, what are you learning about these songs?
Right.
Watching people respond to them. Is anything
Yeah.
surprising you about, I thought this was going to be the one, they were going to go this way, but here's this other thing, and they're really responding to a thing over here. You've lived with these for so long now. What is it once you're seeing what you get back playing them?
Well, I feel like the most surprising thing that we've learned live is that we have a couple of songs in Spanish.
Yep.
And obviously in the crowds that we're playing to right now don't necessarily speak Spanish. So to see all these people trying to sing in Spanish as best as they can, it's just such a heartwarming feeling and you feel like really accepted. And those songs are usually really fun to play because you see people just trying their best to sing along. Yeah.
We won't be doing that. I'm just going to clue you in. We're going to take a fast break here, and everybody's going to get their guitars and their basses and their drums on.
Woohoo!
And when we come back,
You guys are going to play, and then we'll talk some more when, but you'll play as long as you want, and then we'll talk some more.
yeah, we haven't even talked about the fact that your mom is with you on tour.
That is
we got to discuss.
Coming up on Mother's Day?
Coming up on
yeah,
Mother's
we gotta
Day.
discuss
I
it.
don't know, is that where it's going?
Yeah.
All right. Cool. Mother's Day on the road. Love that. All right, we've got the Warning here in studio with us. Stand by. Fast break. On the other side, a little live music. Be right back.